Greetings, loyal minions. Welcome back to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for people who know what aglets are. If that's you, I appreciate you. If not, you're probably Googling it now. Uh, Reviewing Mr. Bramble, the new hero in the Wilderness Summon, which weirdly has a ninja featured. I'm not sure why that's going on. We also have Isidore. Uh, I really don't know why one of the other Wilderness or woodland fawn type uh, heroes isn't featured, but that's what we have. Reasonably decent chance of a legendary hero in this one of 1.7, zero point 0.8 for the featured. Uh, yeah, we'll jump in and have a look. I'm going to be extra positive about this one after my last one. If you haven't watched my last review on Gurik, go check that out. Actually, maybe don't. It was pretty bad. Anyway, we have Bramble under the looking, I don't know, weird looking hero. Nothing exciting in the artwork, in my opinion, obviously, because I'm the one talking. Got some weird little fruits and veggies in his bag, maybe some brambleberries. We're a druid. We'll throw on the max power. So, druid gives the little thorn minion, so 15% chance once fully done of the thorn minion, which can be quite annoying at times. 25% health, so they're quite beefy. The attack's nothing special, but yeah, they are a bit beefy, so they give you a bit of extra sort of staying power. He's got the regen Aether talent. Let's see, 3000 HP, quite high in the HP there with everything turned on. Reasonably balanced stats, up to 1150 power. I know you can read all that crap. Woodland Fawn family, bonus for 1 or 2 heroes, 75% chance to resist mana reductions. Mana status ailments obviously goes up to 100% for 2, and also 50% or 100% more damage dealt against minions. So that's handy against minions, obviously. Yeah. It's interesting. It doesn't sort of say what damage. Is it just all damage in the whole battle? Which just by having this guy in the team, you've got 50% extra damage against minions. Because this guy doesn't actually do any damage. So I'm presuming that's, yeah, I've not actually tested that before, but if anyone knows, throw it in the comments. The way I'm reading it and the way things are generally worded, that just means they're going to do more damage in general. Or is it just the tile damage? Either way. Move on to the passives. We have resist defense reduction. Also includes wither. So handy there. You know, these passives are quite strong on the newer heroes. We also resist insanity. So instantly you say, yep, that's great for insanity war. Interesting. I've just had a quick glance at the special skills. So it's very interesting timing that it's come out right when Equalizer War is about to hit, because we're running at average speed, called it Sylvan Blessings. We're recovering 50% health for all allies, so that's quite a big heal. All allies gain 20% mana after 3 turns or immediately if the effect is removed before the duration ends. So fantastic for Equalizer War. This guy is going to heal you, and if you time it right, bang, straight away you're getting the 20% mana. It's not a huge gain, I mean, because you're going to get it after 3 turns anyway, but you can get it quicker during Equalizer War, or obviously if it's dispelled, etc. So safely cleanses status ailments from all allies as well, which is a handy skill given the amount of heroes that do that follow-up damage with, Pepper Flame, Star Walker, those type of things where if certain things are removed, you get extra damage. This will safely cleanse those status ailments without giving the extra damage, which I'm sure it tells me if we click that little button. So, pretty basic hero, actually. It's a pretty quick one. Apart from the poor artwork, I don't know, some people might like it. You know, there's a cute little rabbit there. That's going to please some people with rabbit fetishes. But yeah, his bit strange looking. The way he's looking at that bird just creeps me out, to be honest. I apologise now if you're noticing that, but yes. Moving on. Solid healer. Gives a cleanse, which is a safe cleanse, so that's great. And also gives a little mana boost. 20% is quite good as well. Resist Insanity, so again, Insanity War is going to be fantastic. Also going to be, I'm not going to say a lot better in Equalizer War, but it just helps out. I mean, you could sort of, if you're getting charged a couple of times quickly and the Equalizer's about to go off, it just means you get that mana a little quicker. And yeah, so he's pretty helpful for the team. Use him however you want. That 20% mana would be great to get some slower heroes charged up. However, as it does take 3 turns, it is a bit of a risk because you may end up getting that mana anyway. But, even if you've got him with faster heroes in a green stack, if you're mono, 4-1 if you use a healer in the 4 colour, whatever you may do, if the fast heroes go off first, he's then just going to give them a nice little boost to get that next charge up. Average speed heroes, again, you're going to fire them off first. He's going to then give an extra 20%, and yeah, it will help those slower ones, but it does take 3 turns, so keep that in mind. It could be something that you deliberately take against teams, like I'm thinking of Cosmic Speaker, who removes, if you can see her, you can take that and it's just going to give it to you a little bit quicker. So there are certain scenarios and certain heroes you'll be able to use that to your advantage and you won't need to wait for 3 turns if it's timed correctly. But yeah, nothing. I think the fact he's resisting Insanity is probably one of the better things because it's an instant healer you can throw in your team and know that Insanity is not going to infect them and then safely heal the rest of your team. So I could possibly see it being used as a tank in Insanity. However, that then becomes a bit of a tile dump, etc. There's pros and cons, but definitely something you'd be able to use in that position to then heal all your other heroes and get rid of some Insanity. So there we go. I have been doing a series on top healers in certain colours. So I have done yellow and purple. They're out there if you want to go check those out to see who the best healers are. I am finding in certain colours, I'm just currently doing red, which will be out in the next few days. So keep an eye out for that one. There's not a great deal of awesome red healers, and I think green may be slightly similar. As I said, I haven't got to it yet. So it's great to see a new good healer that does the basic things a healer needs to do. 50% bang, great heal. You're looking at probably 1,500 heal there if you've got heroes with your legendary troops and that type of thing. You're up to this guy here. We can see is a 3,068. So instantly there you're looking at around about that 1,500 mark, without any other bonuses that you may get through talents and whatnot. So I think I've gone through that. I'll rank him about a 74 out of 93 because people love rankings and that sort of thing. But yes, he's going to be extremely useful in a lot of different scenarios and will be a great addition to any roster. Having said that, not extremely overpowered. Obviously, the bigger spenders are going to be jumping on him due to the Insanity. But yes, if you do any summons, I wish you the best of luck as he will prove very, very useful. And with the percentage heal will also stand the test of time. So he's always going to continually heal a high amount with that percentage-based heal. I think that pretty much covers it. As I said, I find it strange that Satsui's in there. I am mentioning that again. Love me some Isidore. He's just a beautiful, beautiful beast of a man. If you happen to get Isidore instead, again, you've done well. Slow hero, but just, how could anyone possibly resist that? Yeah, I'm falling in love all over again, just looking at him. There we go, all done. No dribbling about subscribing or anything. Give your kitty a scritch for me. Have a good one.